All right. So I know very well that you are very much tired of drawing the important levels on so many charts. You don't know, or you take it a lot of time to draw a lot of levels on your chart, and it's a very cumbersome process. So basically, it feels very much like boring to do that. Now, what if you get all those important levels, levels like this, levels like this, automatically drawn on your screen? What if it happens to be drawn on every stock? If you see the importance of those levels, ideally, you will see that how important these levels were, how important these levels are, how important these levels are. If you get these levels automatically on your screen, then that can be a game changer for you, isn't it? So in this video, I'll explain you the 6 most important levels which any trader, especially the swing trader or the positional traders, and maybe also the intraday traders, should not ignore. They should give the most importance to these levels. I can show you very well, like if you're connected with me on my Twitter, my X handle, you know that how well we predicted this particular bottom over here. Very well we predicted that. Then from these levels we are seeing a fall. Then from these levels, ideally, or these levels, basically we knew that these are important levels, and this applies to any asset class, whether it's indexes, whether it's stocks, whether it's US stocks, whether it's commodities, gold, silver, anything. Now, if you want these levels, first you have to understand with me why these levels are important. Then I can help you get these levels automatically drawn on all your charts. For instance, if you see this, these levels are so game changer that it will behave so beautifully. And if you see this, exactly at this level it's bouncing. Why? If you go to the next chart, like everywhere these levels will make sense, everywhere. If you see this, it's getting a bottom support over here, it's getting a rejection over here. There is all logic behind that. These levels will always react. In most of the cases, say 90% cases, it will react. And in stock market, having these levels drawn on your chart is basically won't give you 100% holy grail, but you are more sorted. You don't have to think that whether we should buy at this or not. It should be a totally non-discriminatory system which doesn't allows your opinion. Your opinion should be what the chart tells you. Now, before, like, instead of going into more detail into it, I'll try to explain you the 6 important levels, and then I'll try to tell you how to get these stocks. So in stock market, there are 6 most important levels which anyone should consider. The first is monthly, the second is weekly, and the third is daily. Now monthly, weekly, daily is further divided into 2 important levels, that is the month high, the month low. Same way, the month weekly high, the weekly low, the daily high, and the daily low. These are the important 6 levels which you should take into consideration. Now if I go back to the chart, maybe any other chart also, now on the screen at front of you, just a minute guys, it's a phone call. Okay, on the screen at front of you, you can see that the white boxes over here, this white boxes over here, this one, this white box and the green box over here is a monthly level. This gives you the previous month high and low, then gives you the previous to previous month high and low as well. This yellow lines over here is the weekly level. If you can see, the level is getting reacted very beautifully because it's a monthly zone, it's a weekly zone, and this red box over here is a daily level. Now these levels will always be important. I can tell you any chart. You can ping me your chart name. I'll just show you how these levels make sense everywhere. I can just run you through for few of the stocks. If you see this important level, if you see this very important level, it got a breakout, it got stuck over here. Now it's at an important level. Now again an important level is coming. So I won't consider buying it over here because it's an important level near to it. If you see this, how beautifully after getting a pullback, it's just bouncing from a very important level. It's just bouncing, trying to move up. So there are high chances it goes somewhere over here. Then we have so many stocks like this. I'll show you more. Just a minute. Okay, let us open any one randomly. If you see this, how beautiful. Why only these levels react? Because market makes sense like this. So this is created on basis of three levels. That is the monthly level, the monthly low and the high are always important. Then the weekly levels, the weekly high and low are very important always. Okay, all right, these are very important always, and the daily level also. Now in order to get this, how you have to get this, or how you should be having this on your screen, it's a simple way. It's a paid indicator which gives you these levels auto drawn. After drawing this, you need not draw any support and resistance level. It will also give you these buying signals, and these buying signals will never be triggered in when a stock is in downtrend. It never happened. It will give you a volume analysis also, and it will give you 5 moving averages. So in order to get these magical levels at your screen, that is the monthly and the weekly and the daily, you can get in contact with me. And before subscribing for this indicator, you can tell me 4, 5, 6, 10 stocks names, which I'll share with you, a complete chart. You can see how these level works, or you can manually draw some of the monthly, weekly and the daily levels on the chart just to see how that works. And then after that, if you get satisfied, you can only subscribe to that. And if you don't get satisfied, there is no need to subscribe. Just an importance of these levels once again, I'm just showing you, let me run you through. Like, see this. This level was very important. It was trying to break out, and today it finally broke out. So basically this gives you important level of what to buy and what not to buy. If you see this important level, so it's moving from here, high chances it reaches over here. Then Shri Piston, exactly the same level, it's reacting very beautifully. So you need not buy anywhere in between. You can buy exactly at those levels. And now at this level, you can find some resistance in IDFC First Bank. Siemens is breaking out of a good level after 4 or 5 days of consolidation at an important level. It's trying to break out. If you see this important level again, important level again. So all the important turning points happens to be at important level, or the breakouts also. Rallis is one stock which I'm very much eyeing into. After this breakout, these volume signals are showing some good volume presence, and then it's at a very important level. High chances that in a day or two, or maybe tomorrow, it goes up and touches this important level. Let us see one more, maybe. If you see this important level consolidating at that range, trying to break out now. So this is the next important levels, and then this one is the important level over here. Then this is all choppy, but still, if you can see, it's taking a support of an important level. See how beautifully it took support of these important levels, the middle levels. This is all logical. This is created on all basis of how the stock market works. If you see this, how beautifully these levels are working. So basically a breakout will happen above this. Then Carraro, if you see this, how importantly, how these levels were worked, how importantly these levels worked, right? And if I show you more, you can see how important this level work, how important this level work, and how importantly, if you can say a breakout over here at this level worked. Let me show you some more. See how it's taking a support of an important level. Over here it took support of a very important level, moved up. So basically by having this indicator, you will be having those important levels wherein you can place your trade. You can confidently keep stop losses below those levels because you know those levels are important, and it will give you a trade with a very better risk to reward. Let me show you some more. Yes, Madrasa Summi, if you remember, I bought this stock just because it's near this level. I bought this on this day, and after that it's trying to sustain. There are very high chances that it doesn't break downs. If it break downs, there is a stop loss placed over here. But if it doesn't break downs, there is a very important high chances that it reaches here or here, which shall be my profit booking zone. Then Sirca is taking an important support at these important levels. There are two important levels which are coinciding over here, and that's why we see a big wick over here. The stock is not willing to go down. Quite choppy, but because it's near an important level, once we have a clear breakout above this, we can just consider a buy over here. RGL, if you see, took a resistance of a very important level. We should avoid buying at near these levels. Either we should buy at the support levels being created. If you see the stock is trying to sustain, then if you see this important level, how importantly, and today also if you see the stock rejected from the same level. IIFL Finance, I traded this stock recently. If you see this, it took a support over here, it took a breakout, then it took a support exactly at the same place, and now it's taking a resistance of that important level. If you see this, again an important level, again an important level, again some of the very important levels you can see on the screen over here also. See this, it's trying to sustain, but we need some more evidence. So ideally this will not give you some automated signals as soon it reaches these levels, but it will give you sweet spots to track those stocks. So when you have this indicator, it will be very easy game for you. When you are swing trading, that's a very lesser cost, less than 1,000 rupees. So you can subscribe for it. You can tell me in the comments if you want it. I'm also available on X, that is Twitter. You can ping me there at the same name. You can tell me in the comments over here also. Thank you guys. Thank you for being patient. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you liked it. And if you liked it, please share this video with your friends.